What I love most about Kirk is probably his heart. His heart for his family, his friends, for me, for everything he does. It's very evident, always, that no matter what he's doing or who he's with, he loves it, and yeah, I just love his heart and him.
Okay, what I love most about Randi, I would have to say her passion and her drive for life, the way she impacts everybody that she comes in contact with, and her heart. She got a heart of gold, and she's just an amazing person.
What do I dislike most about Kirk? Gosh, the dude cannot multitask. Like, you ask him a question and he's doing something and you just get this. Forever, for 5 minutes.
What do I dislike most about Randi? That's a tough one. I think it's kind of a trick question because there's not much I don't like about her, but I would have to say, like, taking pictures is kind of a difficult task. The sun's got to be shining in the right spot. We have to move a lot of places to just get one picture. It's kind of, I don't know, it's not aggravating, but it just takes a while.
In 5 years, I see me and Kirk still kicking it in a little shack, possibly with a child if I'm ready to sacrifice my closet at that point. But I see me still as a teacher, him still killing it in his career. I see us very strong in our faith, still loving each other a lot, dancing around the house.
Where do I see ourselves in 5 years? I would have to say in our house, enjoying each other's company, living every day to the fullest. I see her moving up in teaching profession and becoming a teacher's coach and enjoying working with kids, and hopefully I'm doing the same thing I'm doing and just enjoying life.
Who's the better cook? Well, I'd probably have to say Kirk, which is very hard to say. It's just in his genes for them to cook good. I'm hoping to just inherit my mother's good cooking so that maybe one day I'll be the better cook. But I think that's a pretty tight competition. I think we'll both be good, which is a good thing.
Okay, I would have to say myself. Only because, like, me and my brother have won the Jambalaya Festival, and I think the resume, it sets itself up. I mean, you can't argue against that. I mean, she's good at cooking butter noodles and like a grilled cheese occasionally, but I would have to say myself.
If I had to describe Kirk in one word, to me, it would be home. Because every time I'm with him, no matter where we are, I feel at home. We could be in a crowded place, we could be seriously at home on the couch. It makes me feel safe and at home.
I would have to describe Randi in one word, extraordinary. I would say she has an extraordinary heart because she's different than a lot of people. She accepts all, she does a lot. She's extraordinary in her mind, her work ethic, and the way she loves others. So I would have to say extraordinary describes her the best.
What I am most excited about for marriage. Let's see. Well, this has just been a long time coming. 8 years together. And although we've been together and so close through everything, to finally be married is just going to be a whole nother level of love, happiness, fun. I can't wait to cuddle. That's probably what I'm most excited about. Oh, and I'm most excited about that I finally get to move out of a twin-size bed and get a queen-size bed.
I would have to say the adventures that we're going to have together and doing life together. I think having a partner to overcome things, different obstacles, is definitely going to be interesting, but I think it's also going to be a fun time for both of us. So I just look forward to doing different things and, I don't know, traveling the world and enjoying each other. So
my biggest concern about marriage. When are we gonna go to church? Because his family goes to all early masses, we go to all the late masses. His family goes to Christmas Day Mass, we go to Christmas Eve. We go New Year's Eve, they go New Year's Day. How are we gonna compromise to be able to go to church? I guess we'll just have to start our own traditions. Oh, and then another thing I'm concerned about. I mean, Kirk has seen the afro, but it's one thing to see it, it's another thing to have to live with the afro. So hopefully he can stick it out.
I think my biggest concern about marriage is that we didn't install a dishwasher. I've always had a dishwasher, and she insists on not having a dishwasher because she wants to clean it by hand. So that means I have to clean the dishes by hand, which I might just do a bad job the first time, and maybe she'll kind of take over the rest. So I'm hoping I don't have to clean dishes.
Who is most stubborn? As my stubborn self, I want to say Kirk, but I know it's me. I'm most stubborn. I have nothing else to say for that because I don't want to talk about that. I don't know. That's not a good question.
Who is most stubborn? I would say myself. I would say myself only because I think I'm right like 85% of the time, and it's kind of hard to let her speak. So I just go with myself and my views on things because I just think I'm right about everything. So I guess I would be the more stubborn one in the relationship.
Last few words before meeting on the altar. Well, like I said, this has just been such a long time coming. I feel like we've done everything right. We took all the right steps. We've kept followed strong in our faith, in our morals, and our values, everything that we thought was right. We had great role models as parents to guide us through that, and I just can't wait to do this with you. It's going to be awesome.
My last word before meeting on the altar. I just pray that we stay as close as we are and as strong as in our faith, and we love each other every day. And I guess it goes back to being stubborn, but hearing each other out on everything and working together to accomplish whatever we want in life, and loving each other unconditionally. So.
When did I first know I wanted to marry Kirk? Probably when we were 6 years old and he came over here to swim. I knew. And then just fast forward a few more years and we go to West Monroe for a baseball tournament. We get to ride in the van together. We got to sit at the restaurant together. And then a few years later, we're in civics class together, and he sat across the room, but somehow I still made it a point to look at him every second. And we would make eye contact, and it was really the first time I saw him. And then it just became more and more evident throughout the years that no matter what I did, no matter where I was going, he was the one I wanted to be with through it. If I had happy news, he was the first person I wanted to tell. Sad news, he was the first person I wanted to comfort me. I I guess just when you find that person that's who you want at all times, no matter where you are and what you're doing, that's when you know that's the one you need to marry. And I got to.
When did I first know I wanted to marry her? I'm not really sure. I mean, I asked her out freshman year just because I thought she was hot, but I don't know if I was thinking of marriage at that time, but I mean, a few years down the road, I kind of got to where, you know, I saw us getting married and you know, having a life together, and then as we kept dating, it became easier to I guess picture the future, and it made the most sense, you know, to be with her and that she was the one. I don't know if there was a exact date in time, but it was definitely 4 or 5 years ago that I definitely realized that she was the one for me, and